Coming up on this edition of Southwest TV News. October 23rd will be a big night for Swift Current and area businesses, as the Swift Current Chamber of Commerce hosts the annual SCBEX Spirit of Swift Current Awards. Earlier this year, it was announced that Swift Current was selected as one of 11 communities to participate in the latest round of the Main Street Saskatchewan program.
As the WHL enters its 50th season, along with the Swift Current Broncos' 30th season, hockey fans from across the Southwest gathered for the team's annual home opener barbecue.
Thanks for joining us here today. With a countdown on to the annual SCBEX Awards in Swift Current, the Member Business of the Year has been announced. We have more in today's top story. October 23rd will be a big night for Swift Current and area businesses, as the Swift Current Chamber of Commerce hosts the annual SCBEX Spirit of Swift Current Awards. Nominees in 7 categories will be honored at a special gala at the Sky Center. Leading up to the big event, the Chamber has announced its Member Business of the Year winner. Recently, Chamber board members made the presentation to Al LaRochelle and his team at Pinnacle Source for Sports.
I was shocked. I got the phone call from Cassie and wasn't expecting it at all, and it was a nice honor, there's no doubt. We've worked hard to get where we're at right now, and like I say, it hasn't been an easy road. It's been a fun road, ups and downs, and it's been good. And obviously we have good staff and have good partners.
Alan LaRochelle has been in the sporting goods business for over 15 years in Swift Current, through the Intersport franchise and now Source for Sports. And last August made the move from a 4,000 square foot location in the Wheatland Mall to the new 84 square foot standalone site on Springs Drive, offering an array of sports clothing, equipment, and accessories for all ages. An accolade which Chamber Chairperson Michelle DeGuire says is well deserving, as the Chamber executive seeks out key businesses for this honor each year.
We nominate in-house which businesses that we think are deserving. Al and Gwen have invested in this new building location, a pretty amazing store, and they're having success. And for a small business, not always easy. But they're pulling it off. They've been doing it for 15 years. So they've after talking with Al, he's been doing a lot of great things in town. He knows a lot of people, which makes him continue to do business.
And with plans for a bright future ahead in retail, LaRochelle has welcomed a new partner to the business, Jeff Bloom, who's been with the team for 8 years now. Bloom joins LaRochelle and longstanding partner Gwen Lachers in the Pinnacle sports operation, rounding out his team of 4 full-time and 4 part-time staff, who bring the utmost in customer service to local and out-of-town clients on a daily basis. And despite the day-to-day challenges of being in business, LaRochelle says he's proud to call Swift Current home since 1975 and looks forward to continued growth as a business and in the community in general.
It keeps me going every morning, just coming to work and thinking what I'm going to do, and I enjoy it. As a business owner, we try to keep evolving with the people. And I think that's what this store was all about too, is just giving back and showing that we're serious about staying here.
The Pinnacle Source for Sports team will receive their official Member Business of the Year award at the SCBEX Spirit of Swift Current Gala on October the 23rd. Tickets are still available to join in the celebration by contacting the Swift Current Chamber of Commerce. Swift Current is one of several communities chosen to participate in the Main Street Saskatchewan program. And in this report, we bring you an update from the local board. Earlier this year, it was announced that Swift Current was selected as one of 11 communities to participate in the latest round of the Main Street Saskatchewan program, an initiative focusing on revitalizing a community's downtown and preserving a building's heritage. The Main Street Saskatchewan program is based on matching dollar grants for businesses and other organizations looking to make building improvements, ranging from $1,000 to $20,000. Over the past few months, a local committee has come together, comprised of business representatives and other community members, to steer the project and build excitement for local residents. Gary Coble is a local business owner and the committee's spokesperson, and gives this update on Swift Current's Main Street program.
City's, engaging in a consultation process right now to put a general overview of plan for the downtown area. And once there is a vision in place, then where Main Street program comes into effect is to provide opportunities for building owners to apply for grants to make improvements to their buildings in conjunction with the overall vision that has been incorporated for the city.
Coble adds the discussions have taken place and will continue with owners of vacant property throughout the downtown core, encouraging their participation in the Main Street program, as the concept will also focus on aspects of heritage preservation.
We really hope that the community, as this evolves, really embraces it, and same with the business owners and building owners downtown. It's there's some great opportunities there.
Plans are in the works to have a Main Street Swift Current program office set up in the downtown core in the coming months, offering information and other details to interested businesses and community members. The Main Street Saskatchewan program has proven to be a success through the original communities of Maple Creek, Prince Albert, and Wolseley, inspiring downtown revitalization and job creation, with hopes of creating a similar trend of excitement and growth in downtown Swift Current. Another WHL season is underway, and the Swift Current Broncos have high hopes for the coming months on the ice. We have more in this report.
As the WHL enters its 50th season, along with the Swift Current Broncos' 30th season, hockey fans from across the Southwest gathered for the team's annual home opener barbecue. Alongside the awaited return of CHL hockey to the Credit Union iPlex was an array of activities, as described by Assistant General Manager of Business Operations Diane Sletton.
We decided to try and kick off the season with a really big pre-barbecue. It's our 30th season, it's the league's 50th season, and so we had a pre-barbecue, $5 for a hot dog and a drink, and then we had a whole kids activity area with mini sticks, a bouncy castle, face painting. You could get your picture taken with Charlie Horse or a selfie kind of a thing. And then we had an Xbox with the latest NHL 16 game where people could try that game out, and then we're giving it away. We also gave 200 beach towels away, kind of calling it our extreme rally towel. And then we had a mini fridge that we had wrapped in Bronco logos and stuff like that. And yeah, people got to enter to win that as well.
The fans came out in droves to see the Broncos take on the Brandon Wheat Kings, cheering on their favorite players, both new and old.
Jake DeBrusk, Steenbergen,
Brett Lernout,
Tristan Elder, and Kevin Ladd.
Well, I'm kind of sad that Zach Mackay had to leave.
Despite losing a large part of their veteran core, coach and general manager Mark Lamb feels positive about the upcoming season and points out a few players who are going to have to step forward to lead this young lineup.
I think for the most part, it's the training camp before the exhibition season started was pretty positive, and seen a lot of good things from our young guys. Our top players and the guys that were drafted last year, DeBrusk and Godden, are the guys that you're going to look at right away. Landon Bowen goal, he just got back from Anaheim, and then you look for youngsters as Max Lajoie, who's a highly touted defenseman in the league right now. So we're looking at those type of guys.
Although he's only in his second full season with the Broncos, defenseman Max Lajoie knows what it takes to succeed in a competitive league like the WHL.
Well, we got a pretty young team this year, so I'm going to have to be a leader this year for sure, on and off the ice. I'm really looking forward to trying to get our team to succeed more and more, but also keeping my success to myself. But really excited for the team. Well, for the team, for sure, it's going to make playoffs. I wanted to make playoffs, and I think our team is good enough for that. For me, it's just to play my game, and hopefully we'll see what happens at the end of the year.
Well, our goal is to make the playoffs every year. We're going to be a little bit younger team. You have to, junior hockey, you go through different transitions, and last year we were a little bit older. We got some young players. We think we have some really good young players, and it's going to be a real good challenge for us. You got to play solid hockey. You got to have your youngsters come in and take roles that other guys had last year, and it takes a little bit of luck also. You got to You know, the hockey gods got to work with you. There's injuries that come into play. There's a lot of stuff that comes into play besides hockey.
And as the 2015-2016 season starts up, the fans in Swift Current and Southwest Saskatchewan are ready for another year of Broncos hockey.
We have a pretty good fan base. Even though it's a small community, a lot of people come out to support us, and it makes it a really good atmosphere during playoffs, and even during the season it's great.
Go Broncos! Go Broncos!
For Southwest TV News, I'm Craig Chaplin.
Well, this brings to a close another episode of Southwest TV News, reporting the stories that matter to you. We always welcome your news tips. You can always reach us here by phone at our studio or by email to contact us at southwesttvnews.com. Also, be sure to join us daily online for the latest news from across Southwest Saskatchewan and so much more at MyLocalTV.ca. And be sure to follow us on a range of social media. Thanks for joining us here today. I'm Carol Andrews.